Yeah, we're not doing that. That sounds absolutely awful for them, and I personally wouldn't want to play the same map for their tournament. That sounds really unfun. So we are going to be on Yggdrasil Path. This is a convoy push. So for everybody who is not familiar with how the competitive matches work, with convoy versus domination, convoy you are going to be both pushing the cart to see if you can make it to the end. If both teams get it all the way to the end, they will then go into an overtime. The overtime is going to have two different portions, right? So the first team is going to be able to push the cart again while the other one is defending, obviously, and they are attempting to get it to the end once more. So however far they are able to get it is how far they are going to get it. Now, for overtime, you do not get additional time, right? That's Civet. Crazy, man. But you are not going to get additional time during the overtime. And so once you've run out of time, that's it. You have just the bar of overtime, and as soon as that's gone, the game's done for you. And then at that point, you're on to the other side trying to get that defense. Now, we got some bans. Let's take a look. First things first, we have... Oh, man, they are really hitting Frozzy hard with that thing ban, and then they followed up with getting rid of Moon Knight. I don't know if I would have gotten rid of the Moon Knight, but it looks like they're going to go ahead and let him have Iron Man once more. After that, the other team, the blue team, has been banned from having Penny and also from having Doctor Strange. Now, Doctor Strange is the big one. He is definitely a big piece with this one because a lot of times with push maps, if your team gets wiped, Doctor Strange gets you that portal to get back to point as quickly as possible. Not always the easiest if your team has, perished. So, for Team B, it looks like we have Jeff, we've got Thor, we've got Iron Man, Punisher. Is that an Emma? That's an Emma. Oh, wow. Okay, Emma. And also Cloak and Dagger. So we've got 2 healers, 2 DPS, and 2 tanks. That is how most teams like to run it. And, it seems consistent with what we have today, or what we have here. Now, obviously, we're going to be looking at Storm. Storm's been doing quite a lot of work on that Iron Man. We'll see if they have anything to kind of challenge that or get him out of the sky to get him more, closer to home on the ground. Alrighty. He's going to be going for Crosby. I'm going to see how we got Crosby here. Alright, Crosby's taking a lot of damage here. These healers are keeping consistent, though. That's good to see. Alright, Frozzy got pulled in. Oh, Frozzy's in the back line. He's escaping, though. He's able to get out. Oh, he's got less than half health there. And he's up. That Jeff putting in real work with that heal there. Alright. Oh, they have just knocked each other out. That is not what you want to see when trying to get out of there. Oh, Luna has just... Oh, she is trying to get out, and it looks like she is still trying to heal through that, but just not able to keep it up. They were all... That was a whole six stack just attacking her and her clones. That was not a fun time for her, I don't bet. Alright, they look like they are stacking back up. We're going to go ahead and take it from Smug's point of view here. He sees the Jeff. He's going to go for the Jeff. Oh. We go back to Frozzy here. Frozzy's trying to do some type of work, trying to keep them off that point. Winhead's trying to get some type of pressure, but he is unable to do so. We're going to pull Frozzy in. Oh, and we're going to get him back. Oh, but Frozzy is still going to be able to escape. And that is a Jeff ult. Let's go ahead and take a look at how Nuisance... Oh, Jeff... Oh, Nuisance has 2 of them. He's got a healer and... Oh, man. And he's just going to jump out right off. That's 1 healer and a tank down for the blue team. Let's see how they're going to go ahead and deal with this. Alright, Sage is pulling in some heals. She's behind the corner, which is great positioning here. Trying to keep Crosby in the game. Well, Crosby has not fallen, so she and the other healer are doing their hardest and most to keep Crosby up and running. That looks like a Punisher from the enemy team got placed on the cart, and they're pushing it. Oh my, and that's followed up with a... Oh, that's a pick right there on going to Crosby. Aqualane holding that space real tight. Really pushing them back all the way to that spawn point, trying to get that presence for the actual point. I heard a armed and dangerous, but he was taken out, unfortunately. That is really not a good time for him, unfortunately. Oh, incoming pulse. Was ineffective at getting any of the team. Alright, we have Sage getting an ult in, covering that space. Alright, and what we saw here was Sasha waiting until Sage was completely done with her ult to ult over on top of it. And what that's going to end up allowing them to do is being able to hold that space longer, because not only are they going to get that healing, but they're also going to get that healing for essentially after the duration and keep them going. I really got to be faster with getting over there. These guys are just doing everything here. Alright, looks like Katie did swap over to Venom, and we were seeing that almost working there, but it looks like when he dove in, he got just singled out, and he was unable to escape after that point, which is just really unfortunate. But it's okay, though, because we can still hold it here. And that looks like Frozzy is right up on their backline. Oh my, that is a dead Lunar. That is not what we want to see here. I believe they have... Oh yeah, they have 3 healers now. They're really trying to keep this together. And it looks like first push is going to go to the red team. And looks like they have 4 minutes and 14 seconds left. So what that means is if we go to overtime, we are going to have... For red team, they're going to have 4 minutes and 14 seconds of time allotted for them to be able to push that cart from the start to the end. Now, in between rounds, we're not going to get any new bans, but we are going to go ahead and get new picks possibly. But it looks like for the most part, they are keeping to their picks. Let's see, I think Team Blue is probably going to be switching up some items here. We'll see how it goes. Yes, indeed. Definitely some good games going around. They are doing their best, and that is all we are hoping for here. Do their best, have some fun, and you know, maybe we'll see a Venom twerking on point. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to enlist Ewok to do that one of these rounds. It's all good, Civet. We knew what you meant. Oh man. Alright, let's see. It looks like Weenie Hut is gonna be back on good old Winter Soldier. Let's see here, let's see. Alright, it looks like they're gonna change things up. They're gonna go for 3 DPS and one tank here. Trying to get a little bit more push and being able to actually get some value out of it. Alright, looks like Frozzy did go down. They were able to get him picked out, which is great for the blue team to be able to continue their push. Ooh, that's a good pull. Oh, but missed because of the diamond skin on that Emma. That was a great play to prevent that push from going through. Smug looks like he was trying to go for the back line, but was unsuccessful in doing so. Or possibly got trapped in the back line with the enemy team, which is not where he wants to be if, you know, his team is trying to round that corner. Now let's take a look here. Now, okay. This is normal Jeff gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Just sit in the back and heal your entire team with just, we'll call it the shark bait water. We'll keep it semi-PG here, or at least attempt to. Oh, that is another ult from Nuisance. It looks like he's going to get 2 of them. Is he going to get out, though? He was able to go through his healing. That is actually really good for him, but he was not able to get to there, and he does get picked. Alrighty. Oh, that is it. Oh, wow. Winnie Hut with that double kill. Got Storm out of the air. That is going to get a huge advantage for them. And he was able to get NPC as well. Wow, that is great. Oh, but he is getting attacked by... Oh, chased down. Let's see, was Lunar able to get anybody? It doesn't look like she was, but that's okay, she still has time. Looks like Akalane's attempt to get the Weenie Hut was almost successful, but because the healers were able to turn around and help him, they were unsuccessful in getting that kill. Oh, that is a great ult. That's going to hit Storm and NPC. It looks like Storm has switched over to Winter Soldier off of Iron Man. Interesting choice here. Go ahead and watch a little bit closer. Okay, they are pushing up. Trying to get some advantage here. Weenie Hut is on second floor. Let's go, let's go. Hype train. Oh, thank you, Civet, for those 10 subs to everybody. Let's go. Gifting some subscriptions. Let's go, dude. And for everybody, if you are able to either apply bits or if you are accepting one of those gifted subs, I believe that should apply to that hype train. So, some free emotes and whatnot for the stream. All right, let's see. Weenie Hut Jr. over here getting... Oh, we got a pick. We got almost 2. Oh, man, that is almost a full team wipe. And they are going to try and get that shark, but that shark is real crafty getting out of here. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, Civet. Oh, and it looks like he was able to get one, but oh, they were able to all focus him at that point. Unfortunate for a Nuisance. Really doing his best to try and make value there, but Sage is real quick with that cloak, and she is able to get value out of that. Partially wasting his ult, and on top of that too is also trying to get some type of value from, preventing her team from getting caught in it. Oh, NPC was almost about to ult, but unfortunately he does get taken out by Weenie Hut there. Let's see what we got for Crosby here. Let's go, let's go. Some bits. Amazing, amazing. Yes, no more ads. I am so sorry about those ads, guys. Really wish I could do anything about that, but unfortunately it's just, once I've had it set up, they kind of had it set up, and no way I can turn them off, which is not ideal for obvious reasons. But anyways, okay, so back to this game itself. Wow, we have some picks to talk about. Oh, there's an Armed and Dangerous from Storm, and oh man, Storm just got focused by all 3 DPS there and just completely taken out. Oh my, okay, looks like Sasha is in spawn, and oh, taken out by Weenie. Weenie switching over to Hela definitely changed this game around. Let's go level 4. Is it lagging? I am here. Let me try removing this. Oh my. Is that any better for everybody? Here, what if we try this? Maybe this will change things up a bit. So sorry, everybody. This should be less. Should be able to more so focus on things, hopefully. But we'll see how it goes. I'm so sorry, buddy. All right, we have. Alright, Hela was trying to get some value there, almost got some value, but because of the NPC ult with Rocket, he was able to save his team and also be able to start absolutely mowing through that Hela ult. Looking better for Feather at least. That's good to hear, good to hear. You know what? It is probably that hype train that's causing my stuff to slightly delay out, but that's a-okay. We love some hype trains, we love some bits, and we love these subs. Thank you, everybody. Alrighty, it looks like we're still trying to get this last corner push here. Weenie is trying to look at some value for the back line here. And he is, oh wow, that is a 4-person grab. Oh, and looks like Sasha has just ulted here. Oh, that Squirrel Girl ult really coming into value. Stormy doesn't even have a target, and he is still just throwing grenades down lane. This is wild. This is some peak Squirrel Girl gameplay right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, looks like Lunar has switched over to Iron Man here. They are trying to get Storm. Storm's about 25 health. Oh, he might be falling here. Oh, that is going to be Storm gone. Even through the rocket ult there. Rocket ult not able to keep up, unfortunately. They're going to go ahead and switch over to Aqualane. Oh, he has been walled off from the rest of the team, but he was able to get 2 people there. Looks like they're going to push on Crosby. They're going to go ahead and push on the rest of their team because they do not have 2 healers anymore. They only have 1. They can't. Oh man, that's looking like almost a team wipe here. Oh, Aqualane going for the weenie hut. Weenie just barely right out of range there. Lunar's trying to get some value here. Looks like Storm has switched back over to Iron Man now, off of Squirrel Girl, trying to hold out, putting pressure on a Nuisance, and Nuisance does go down after a entire team is just focusing him, and that is a maximum pulse, and unfortunately not going to get anybody there. Maybe next time though. Maybe next time. All right, Smug is going in hard. He is really trying to get this pushed in. Let's go points, everybody. They're in the last few seconds of overtime. They need to make sure they are staying on this. If they don't, they will be losing time. Okay, that ult is keeping him just right off of it, but Kenny is staying on top. Alright, looks like they are going to be able to get a push out of this. Looks like Frozzy is on Mr. Fantastic. Can they keep them up? Oh, they are keeping them up. Fantastic. Okay. They are getting some value here. They're getting pushed. Sage was able to get her entire team a nice line of the Cloak and Dagger ult to be able to keep on pushing up. This game is real close here. We're talking seconds left. You can keep him off of it. He is trying to get that Nuisance. But is he going to be successful? That is a great question. Let's see here. That is a maximum pulse from Storm. That is going to hit 4 of them. Oh my, that is not good. And oh my, just at the last second of time, they were just unsuccessful in getting past it. Great job on both teams. That was a very, very close game at the end there. That maximum pulse coming in, such a clutch moment there. That is just quite unfortunate. Aqualane with the MVP this time around. You know, Mother Dearest, she's ready to, you know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Never mind. We're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next game, ladies and gentlemen.